for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, Lord? I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, God?
I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, Lord? I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, God?
I see young thugs fighting, scrapping over streets with some patty beef. Bullets fly, rest in peace. Mama working, daddy gone, turn to the hood, let homie hood made. Stacking, trying to get paid. Trapping if you ain't from my block, then give around here. They don't own no blocks, but killers live around here. Bullets fly, mamas cry, another soul lost. He disrespect me, let him have it, that's what he was talking.
I see a city unified in faith, peace, and love. Whose aspirations for gold are in the streets above. To each his own, but each blessed to feed the home. Less and less fortunate, they all get to keep their homes. The lies of being famous, seeing who can be the greatest, pale in comparison to sharing about how Jesus made us. I see the keys he gave us, gifts to be creative and break free from the hate and lies that seek to enslave us.
Praying for change like Indians did rain. For brothers raised in hell like Undertaker and Kane. It's hard to overcome when you undertaken by pain. Word up the SP, we going against the grain. Let's make something shake, and I ain't talking about your rear end. Give your life to Christ and get right before the year end. If it's not for you, then do it for your children. Quit trying to be real, you knows, and be good men.
I wanna thank God for everything, cause I don't know where would I be. Some said I wouldn't make it, but two seen the best in me. Now look at me. Yeah, my life was very scary. Now I'm reppin' new dimensions, standing in the sanctuary. Yeah, I came out of that gutter, the only child of my mother. I never knew my father, but that don't even matter, cause I got God in my life. My 4 kids, my wife, and I cherish every moment, cause you never get it twice.
Folks saying change gon' come since the days of Sam cooking them. Same folks been staying away from the church, afraid we gon' throw the book at them. Father God, when you look at them and look at us, I know what you see. Just sinners in need of your grace and your love that you give us so generously. God, you more than belong. Only you can erase all the pain and the sting and the stain. So as we walk through the villain, we praying for healing. We know you won't turn us away. It's in your word that you say, John 3:16, the illustration. God, we walking and praying and praise you for sending your only son Jesus to save us.
I speak life over this city, I speak life over this nation, I speak life over this world, cause I see death on so many faces. I speak joy over that pain, sun gon' shine after that rain. I speak healing over that sickness, just set free from that addiction. I speak truth over those lies, I speak blessings over those curses. I speak peace over the people, all that hurt will give you a purpose. Your survival that Christ paid that price, no you're not worthless. Hope you know that no one is perfect, God is working, keep on searching for a change.
Dirt, expect to get mud in return. Some people live their whole life without that lesson learned. It's hard to be positive when all I heard about is violence. My hands up, I'm flying high, and Jesus is my pilot. Pull me through situations, I shoot thanks to the boss. Now the only piece I'm pulling off my hip is the cross. Street fighting and they spectate like Coliseums. I'm just trying to extend my city a hand like Coliseum. Yeah.
You praying for change, I'm praying for change, but I am not talking about currency. This is the issue concerning me. I see where our city is currently. It's got me pacing the floor, on my knees with my head in my Bible. It's got me chasing the Lord, man, I'm being serious. We need revival, we need somebody to pray. We need somebody to stand in the gap. I don't care if you white, I don't care if you black. Gotta pray for our city, we under attack, we under attack. But I'm linked up with my brothers. Take your best shot, won't mean nothing cause we covered.
I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, Lord? I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, God?
I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, Lord? I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, God?
I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, Lord? I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city. Can you hear me, God?
I'm praying for some change in my city. I'm praying for some hope in my city.